Two of Pentacles. People who did things like, I got the power, had power of attorney over others, did things like stayed in charge of things like keeping the bills paid up, making sure that things were due, were paid on time, suddenly may have decided to drop it at the drop of a hat, so to speak, drop the habit and no longer flip the bill for those who were used to such a thing or had a contract and an agreement in ways which might end up causing some persons to have to rub pennies together in order to make ends meet, as others were no longer picking up pieces of their life because of things that were not kept in the form of promises and agreements, and simply doing what they could in order to acquire economical means and hang on to every penny themselves. Page of Pentacles. Putting on a show, pretending, the great pretender. And it would seem that individuals were just simply getting tired of people pretending like they were better than others, of people pretending like they didn't remember promises from the past. And this would cause people to draw lines, people to decide who they wanted to back, who they wanted to stay in touch with, and who they wanted to completely no longer speak to. The wheel keeps on turning and turning and turning, and worldwide entertainment, WWE, SmackDown, and as some people were feeling like they were just suddenly being knocked down, smacked down, like they were being put out for the count, and they didn't know why, and they were having to fight with everything in them to just survive and make it through. Others who were supposed to keep promises and back things up were simply, standing on the sidelines and cheering on enemies of those that they used to have deals with and be affiliated with, and even help pushing some buttons and have things last longer than they should, in the form of things being drawn out that should have been brought to an end. And as some things were not brought to an end on time, it would seem that some persons would find a way to simply break the ties altogether, to walk away somehow, even if it was completely empty-handed, and that they would let the justice systems, they would let the powers that be, they would let family, friends, whoever in the whole entire world be the ones to truly look at how some people, places, and persons and things truly were, and they would just simply enjoy having the weight lifted off of them in every way. I'm free and being free and loose, while the ones who wanted to drop so much on them to hold were simply just starting to find out what it was like to have to be a weightlifter and to get things lifted off of you, and to have to actually be responsible for what's going on around you for a change. And that's what's going on for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, November 2023.